My friends, SearchGPT just released 10,000 demos of their SearchGPT product. So right now, 10,000 people are using SearchGPT right now, providing feedback to OpenAI on how to better improve their product. However, this opens up a larger discussion. When will this thing be available so we can check it out? Well, we don't have that answer. Chances are it's going to be in the 2025 area. But this also opens up another discussion. How will it be rolled out, right? Because we have people who have the subscription model, which is ChatGPT 4.0, versus the free version of ChatGPT. So is that going to be like two different subscriber options as well for search? I doubt that. The reason why I think that is because I've actually done some search queries in ChatGPT 4.0 that were done on Search ChatGPT and or SearchGPT, I should say, and they're very similar actually, and it's almost like the same format. So what I think is if you have the subscription model, you're actually already infused with search, and it's not a big deal because SearchGPT is powered by Bing. I'm not sure if you guys know that. Microsoft Bing powers OpenAI right now in terms of search capability. Eventually it'll probably be phased out, but at this moment in time, Bing powers search for OpenAI. And whether that's SearchGPT or whether that's ChatGPT 4.0. Now, when it's rolled out, will it live on its own in terms of a user interface? That's the question. And how will that exist with subscribers? So we actually have a version, or we have a sneak peek, if you will, on what it looks like, on what that interface looks like. And it's quite remarkable. It's very streamlined. I would say it looks a lot better than what I've seen with Google, Bing, or DuckDuckGo. I'm very impressed. Now, I noticed that same information is, like I said, already being plugged into ChatGPT 4.0. Another interesting element is how it's search crawling. And that's actually a larger discussion that I've personally seen with a lot of gaming blogs. And what happens on this is the search crawlers for either Google or with SearchGPT, what they're doing is search crawling the web, and they're providing those answers in an aggregated form. So with Google, you have Gemini, and Gemini right now is going to be the interface. So if you have any questions, right, like if you say, hey, what's the latest motorcycle for Kawasaki, and then Ninja Series, it will actually say that at the top. It'll actually go online and say what and figure out what the answer is and put it at the top. Same thing with SearchGPT. It actually does this exact same thing. Another element is the advertising models. One's on subscription, one's on ads. However, one's a lot more cluttered. And that's always been the Achilles heel of Google, because SearchGPT and OpenAI actually openly endorse subscriber-based elements. So, that's going to always be a little bit more cluttered model. On top of that, you have those, the advertising links, the blue link ads, if you will. Those will still be in Gemini. They've actually said those are going to be included in Gemini, as well as the shopping ads themselves. So, you can't get away from the advert. Something got to power Google. Whereas again, with ChatGPT, or OpenAI, it's more, you have the subscriber-based model. So what I want to do is produce a horse race today. I actually wanted to show you what the interface looks like for SearchGPT, what its search queries are based on those search results, because I actually have the search results. And then in a live environment, what we're going to do is compare that against Google, and we're going to compare that against Bing and DuckDuckGo, as well as my ChatGPT subscription, and see how they all compare. So let's do that now. Let's actually dive in. So here we go. We're going to go to the first thing to test, and that's this guy here. So here, this is music festivals in Boone, North Carolina from August 2024, or for August 2024. And here we have, we have a few. These look this interface is clean, my friends. You have the answers on the right, and this is what I was saying. Here you have the web crawlers feeding back all that information in an aggregated form. But if you have a blog and you're doing this for advertising, I don't know about this, guys. You're kind of SOL. Then you have additional links here. What do I think? Very clean, and low ads. Or no low links. Like, it's just these little, a couple words here and there of the blue link media, and that's it. Not bad. I think from a standalone point, this is good. let's actually check out Google. Let's actually use the same search query. I think it was, let's see here. Yes. So this is the exact search query here. Let's actually go to Google. This is what Google looks like. Okay. Now, here's a air festival. I don't know what that is. Okay, I asked for music festival, so that's the first knock there I see. Remember, it actually gave me clear music festivals. That's what it gave me back. Okay, music in the valley. Okay, concert in the park, annual events near Boone. Okay, this URL is very important. This looks very in the know. So that's on the top. Okay, calendar music. Okay, Boonerang. Okay, Carolina. Summer Appalachian summer. Okay. These are all pretty clean. I give this a B, right? And I don't see any ads. And I don't see any Gemini. That's actually a little shocking. So let's go here. Let me actually go to the second page. Let me see what I see. The second SERP. Okay. All right. I give this a B. Not bad. I have some stuff at the top. I got to look here. But the search result here is pretty compelling. I don't think I'd give it a C. Let's look at Bing real quick. So let's look right here. Let's provide you search. Okay, so here we have Blue Bear Mountain Campground. That's a ding. Legends, performance venues. I asked for festivals. I didn't ask for any of this. The Jonestown one, I think that's Cultural Center. That has a music festival. And I think that's what it was saying here. But these are a little different. So, Okay, interesting. We also have summer concerts. All right. Okay, so some of these, a little bit of a field where you can slowly see what the search results are. Okay, then you have this Boone. Okay. All right. I give this a B. Let's just call it what it is. This is a B. It's not a D or C. It's a lower B. And let's look at DuckDuckGo. What do I got here? Calendar events. Okay, this goes right to the top. I give this okay, so yeah, I mean, it gets a B minus or a C plus just because it gives me a good search result. But again, it's not, it's a very clean element, right? No ads. And again, no ads for any of these. That was weird. Now let's go to ChatGPT. Let's actually see what ChatGPT does. So let's see. And that's what this is here. But I'm going to do it in a fresh environment so we see it. Okay. Okie dokie. We're waiting on you. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so now I love this. And see, I asked for music festivals. There's a summer concert at the Jones House. It's from this time to this time. These are August. Very clean answers. This is really good. And this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Because I was saying, is it merged already? I mean, it's from Bing. It's being powered by Bing. But this is a very clean experience, man. This gets an A, maybe an A minus, but it's definitely an A. And what I love about it is streamlined, very focused on the answer. And then like I said, if you look at this guy here, this is really focused too. I mean, through August, right? This is like right on. All these are right on, right? So, I mean, I got to give the A right here to ChatGPT for both the ChatGPT 4.0 and the SearchGPT interface. Not bad. But like I said, that's what I was saying. It already looks like it's incorporating a lot of the kind of like the intake. It doesn't have the interface, but it has like the way it's spelled out. Very cool. Okay, so I promised you too. Let's actually go to the next one. So here, let's go back. So here they talk about best tomatoes to grow in Minnesota. I don't know if tomatoes are so big in Minnesota. Okay, so here we have, I'm hungry already. Okay, so best tomatoes to grow in Minnesota, boom. Minnesota can plant a variety of specialties. This is what the interface looks like. Shows the early girl. Like, see, it's already intaken. It says what breeds are best, or what offshoots are best. So Celebrity, Roma, Cherokee Purple. When planting tomatoes in Minnesota, it's best to start seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks. which typically falls right. Okay, got it. But you see, this is what I'm talking about. All these people that are having blogs and these awesome blogs, they're fueling a lot of this information already, and they're not getting credited for this. So that's my only thing. My only concern with a lot of this, if you're running a blog, man, you're going to lose. I mean, you're not going to lose a lot, but I mean, people will click through, but you better have other tentacles out there, like a YouTube page or something to really disseminate your information and get some kind of feedback for it. But this looks good. Let's start with Google. So let's go to Google. That's what it looks like. Okay, I have this weird University of Michigan extension course. It talks about growing outdoors, growing tomatoes in home gardens. Okay, tomato plants from Minnesota Fresh Farm. But then this, look at this Reddit here. Tomato plants, northern climate. I mean, Minnesota gardening, okay, kind of. This is part of the partnership that Reddit has with Google. Google actually gave them, I think, like a couple, 10 or 20 million to begin intaking their data and incorporating that into search, which is quite interesting because they're looking for other sources. When you think about it, it's democratized answering, right? Where you say your answer to a question and then people vote on it and that answer goes to the top. So, I get it. It helps fuel their algorithm. I think there's more in it for Google than it is for Reddit, really. But they're taking, hey, if somebody give you $10 billion, that's pretty good. A lot of these search results, okay. I'm sure they're all. If I clicked on one of these, it'd give me a great answer. I'm not debating that. Not seeing any ads, which is quite interesting. Okay. I don't know what to say here. This grandpa's Minnesota tomato. Okay. Let's go to Bing. Go. Finally, some ads. There we go. Okay, so we got some ads here. Then we have best tomatoes to grow in Minnesota. Got some farmers markets here. That's kind of random because I didn't ask for that. I asked for best tomatoes to grow, and it gave me that, which is so. Gardening Dad, that's what we saw before. And this guy has a heck of a blog, a heck of a site. God bless him. Beefsteak tomatoes, that sounds so good. Yeah, I give this a B. Like I said, finally seeing some ads. I could have sworn I just saw a blue link ad somewhere in here just now. Maybe I'm imagining it. Okay, let's go to. Okay, yeah, maybe I think I'm imagining it. All right, let's go to the second page. But I give this a B-ish. Yeah, it gave one of the links, but it was at the bottom. Let's actually go back. Let me look at that first page. It was okay, but you see, this is what it looks like, what Bing looks like without the AI interface, and that blog right here, oh yeah, it was a top blog. This was the top, so it knew that much. So if I go here, yep, that was it. Now, if I go to, let's look at and then the final one is ChatGPT, but let's go to DuckDuckGo. Yeah, these are ads. Top 3 are ads. Not tomato plants for sale. Best tomatoes grown in Minnesota. It's nothing but stupid ads here. Gardening Dad, right? At least I knew to go that thing is just killing it. And also we have our University of Minnesota extension. Okay, this is pretty much some solid search results, but it's weird that ads appeared here. Then when I go to, let's go to ChatGPT. Let's go here. Let's do it exactly. We're doing the exact same search query. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I was talking about. Check this out. This has the same exact search query as this. Now, I think it's a little bit different. We have the early girl celebrity Ramona, but look how if anything, it's a little bit better, right? So check this out. So let's look closer here. Yeah, we have the early girl and celebrity, days of maturity, cooler temperature, right? So, details. this is pretty cool, man. See, this is why I think you really need to pay for this. It's already integrated. It's clearly intaking a lot of this, like tips to grow. See, that's exactly what was used for the screenshot of the SearchGPT, which is right here. See, so very interesting. I give this an A. I give To be honest, guys, I give SearchGPT an A. I get ChatGPT an A. This is very smooth. I mean, this is answer media, but notice no links. Wow, there are no links here, guys. So that's interesting. They didn't give the links. So, um, for more advice, call the gardening centers or University of Minnesota Extension, but don't call the gardening guy. It's funny, kind of funny. Didn't mention that. Yeah, A's, A's to ChatGPT, SearchGPT. It looks great. A plus, not even A plus, but definitely A's. The for Google, I give it B-ish. It's still Blue Link Media. A little disappointed Gemini did not show up. That kind of bugs me. I would love to put that interface against this one, see how that does. But hey, it's cool. I probably took it down because they knew these are the exact search queries. There's only 2 search queries. It's these. Bing, I give it a B. It did okay. Had some ads. It did put the right link at the very top, which is Gardening Dad, but it's Blue Link, right? It's not the answer, right? And I think that's the issue with Bing is as a standalone, it's a great as a search engine to power something, but as a standalone, I don't know. And then we have GoDaddy, which is a lot of Blue Link Media, but definitely the SearchGPT, ChatGPT this looks sexy. That looks nice, man. And this interface is so pretty. I mean, it's pretty. It gives you answers and gives you links if you need it, but it's at a minimal. I mean, you can't knock this, guys. This is pretty cool. So, going back to where we're at, right. So here, I just want to say thank you for looking at the race. Very interesting, some results. Feel free to view our articles on Medium. We also have a podcast. We also have a WhatsApp group where anybody can join and ask me direct questions. Sometimes a little bit busy lately, but we actually had some influx of business, but I have some great moderators on there as well. And we're about 54 people strong. So it's getting there. It's getting more. So, and actually it would be a lot higher, but I actually have I actually screen people to make sure they're not there to sell stuff. And I actually, so if you do apply and you get like a note from me saying not to spam our group, or also block you. So that's what I'm doing now. So there were some spammers, but I got rid of them. So that's really it, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at the horse race. Very interesting results. Please comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much.